Since my phone showed up and I can make a video, I thought I would, okay? Because I just want to tell you something. That's the moon. And the reason I'm showing that is because when I was in the hospital, God took a screenshot with my laptop and it was looking down at the sun. And so it just showed me that heaven is another dimension. It's right out there. We just can't see it because we're trapped inside our bubble. Okay? But it's okay because this bubble is beautiful. This is a beautiful world. It's a beautiful universe. Everything is great, okay? But this is the weird thing. Because since God is using me, which I don't know why he's using me, okay? He has trained me for this all my life, but it still doesn't make sense why he would choose to use me. However, he did, and so he is, and so I'm doing this. I'm maybe making a fool of myself, maybe showing the world that he's real. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm just living life. I'm just doing what he wants me to do now, which I didn't always do what he wanted me to do because a long time, well, like a couple years ago, I stopped believing in God. I started believing that maybe all the religions were right, and everybody has their own version of heaven, you know, like what's stopping it, you know. But then I had a hospital, I had this whole thing happen, I found out God was real, and then he's been doing magic stuff. Okay, God does magic. It's weird. He's a weird alien thing that is just spirit of love, and he came to earth and he sent his son Jesus and he died on the cross, and he wrote a book through people, but he used people to write his story, which is still his story. He used ghostwriters, right? But it's still his book. It's still about him. It's still his story. But anyway, so he asked me to do a lot of weird stuff. One of which is to tell YouTube that he's going to levitate my phone on August 14th. The reason I think this is because it just came to me, and that's how God talks a lot of times. He just talks through voices in your head that just tell you to do stuff, and you just do it, or you don't do it. It's your choice. It's just you're going to do it either the easy way or the hard way. And sometimes you do it the hard way. So the hard way might be for me, just, I don't know, making a fool of myself, maybe, because, like, that's a large part of my life, but it's okay. I still like my life. I still think my life is wonderful, even though I poop on myself, and I, you know, have a catheter, and I ran over it today. I had to call my brothers at the fire department, or have strangers call them, because strangers stopped me on the road, and they saw that I was having a problem. I was just standing there. Good thing, like sitting there. It's a good thing because if I had pulled forward or backward, it probably would have pulled the catheter out of my body, which would have been a problem. Okay, but I didn't pull it out. I stopped, so it was all good. But sometimes weird stuff happens. Sometimes bad stuff happens in this life. Bad stuff happens to good people all the time. That doesn't mean I'm good. I'm just saying, hey, bad stuff happens to good people all the time. Okay? Life is still beautiful. Life is still wonderful. But yeah, bad stuff is going to happen every now and then. So deal with it and just realize life is still good. Life is still beautiful. Life is still great. And all the Christians should start praying that Satan would come to their realization that Jesus is Lord before Jesus has to come back. Because why should we wait till the second coming? Why not get rid of him now. If all the Christians would pray, then God is more powerful than Satan. God can change Satan's heart too. So anyway, Christians should pray. Bye.